Yo, what up? It's INF here with Unison, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make 3 pop beats for artists like Lil Nas X, Post Malone, and Doja Cat with Unison's Beatmaker Blueprint. Let's get it. Now, if you haven't got the Beatmaker Blueprint yet, I highly recommend you get it. However, let me take you for a walk through these samples. Let's go to melody loops, pop, audio loops, and I'm going to show you how high the quality is in these samples. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. That's hard. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Come on now. All right. Let's go to MIDI and stems and head on over down here and grab these stems here. The cool thing about having these stems is you can chop them up however you want and arrange them however you want and make it your own. Everything here is 100% royalty free and 100% copyright free. Let's go to drum loops. Let's go to pop. Combination loops, and again we're gonna see how fire these drums are. Hey. All right, let's go down to MIDI and let's grab the MIDI drums for this project. Bow. Yes. Now let's listen to the whole thing. Hey. Hey. Let's have a look at the claps here. And we're going to pick one. Oh, I like the crunch in this. All right, let's do that. I'm going to delete the snaps in that first half there. Insert an audio track. And let's zoom in and throw one of these claps in there. Let's turn that down. Dope. Cool. Gonna consolidate that. Zoom out and let's just throw those in there and have a listen. And now we can remove some of these out. Let's take out the vocals. A lot more room in there if you want to kick your raps in this section here, and then you can come back in to the claps. Let's go to drum loops, and we're going to go down to pop and hat loops. Let's remove these hats here that we have in the MIDI drums. Now let's pick our own ones here. We can swap them out. Let's add a audio track. All right, let's choose these here. Change up the whole vibe. Hey. Hey. All right, let's check out the miscellaneous folder. Effects and miscellaneous. A lot of high quality sounds in here, and I feel like these samples or these specific sounds overlooked and they're heavily underrated. I feel like they can add a lot of texture, a lot of character. They can really mend certain sounds and samples and bring everything together in the beat you're making. So let's have a look. Let's get an impact actually. That was hard. Let's drag one down here. And I'm going to cut it just like that. But I'm going to reverse this one. just so it has like a nice build up. And let's turn it down as well. Just like that, man. All right, let's hear it from here. Remember, 100% royalty free, 100% copyright free, hit ready, placement ready. It's all on you, man. Yeah, let's move on to the next beat. All right, moving on to our second pop beat of the three. So let's go melody loops, pop, audio loops, and let's ride through some of these samples. Oh, that's hard. Damn. Yeah, I like that. It's crazy. All right, let's go get these stems and slap them into there. All right, now let's go get some drums. Drum loops, pop, combination loops, audio. You can't mess with these drums, man. They're so hard. Ooh. Crazy. Ooh, hold on. Now these are the drums that go with this loop. So let's go get the MIDI files for that and slide them down here. Now let's listen to the whole thing. Yes. That's hard. Now remember, you do have all the stems to all the loops and samples that are in this pack. And saying that, we can go back into pop, right? We can go to melody loops. We can go into the pop folder and go audio loops. And you know what? Let's just mute all of these. Mute the bass, mute the 808, and find another sample. Just like that. All right, so we're gonna add a new audio track. Slide that up there and see what it sounds like. And turn it down a little bit. Hey, whole new beat. Let's sort out this 808. Let's unmute it. And go into the piano roll and let's find out what needs to be changed. Here we go. Dope. And I'm guessing it's this note here. Let's have a listen. Hey. I think it repeats itself. Reverses. Oh yeah. Dum, dum. And let's select these, bring it up, and let's go 1 octave high. And bring that one down. Just to add a little bit of razzle dazzle. Let's bring that back. All right, now let's see what that sounds like. Dope. Consolidate that. Now we have a whole new loop, a whole new beat. Now I encourage you to go through the 808 folder as well. So let's just click on this here. and pick another 808. See what this sounds like. What about this one? All right, I'm gonna unmute these samples here, and you can tell me in the comments which beat is better, this one or this one. What loop do you prefer, the first one or the second one? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this whole section and get rid of all these drums here at the beginning and bring this to the front. Now let's go for a walk through drum loops, and let's go back to pop, and let's see what the effects and miscellaneous loops look like in here. All right, some claps. Let's slide that through there, see what it sounds like. Might add a little bit of texture in there. Comment below who you think will sound fire on this beat. We're gonna move on to the next one. Let's go. Alright guys, third and final pop beat of this video, melody loops. And we're gonna go to audio loops, and let's have a listen. Ooh. Yep. Yep. That's nice. Those vocals are cool. Yeah, I like that. Let's go get the stems for that. MIDI and stems. And grab these. And throw them in there. Now let's go get the drums. Drum loops. We go to pop. Combination loops. And let's have a listen. Crazy. Swear the 808s in this pack. If you don't have this pack, I highly recommend getting it just for the fact that the 808s are crazy. Everything else is amazing, but the 808s. All right, let's go MIDI and get these drums. Bow. Yes. All right, I'm gonna insert some time here. I've just selected about 4 bars and pressed Command I, and that's what it does. It inserts some empty space. And I'm also gonna throw in a audio track, and we're gonna go to drum loops and go to pop, combination loops, audio. Now we're gonna throw in some new drums. Yep. Let's use that. And I want to turn it down. Also, the warp option should have been on. Cool. Sweet. So that means it should be halftime. Yep. And let's duplicate these roads as well. I'm going to put on a low pass filter. So let's go to audio effects and we're going to go to EQ8 and throw that on the drums. Cool, I'm gonna add one more audio track and we're gonna go back to the drum loops and go back to pop and grab the drums for this beat. Put them in there. Just zoom in real quick and let's just check something. Cool, so now I'm gonna put a 4 on the floor, kind of counting right here. Comment below who you think will sound fire on this beat. Alright, before I wrap this video up, just gonna insert some more time and bring these over to the front. And also, I feel like I'll take the Rhodes out and keep the bass. Sorry, take the Rhodes out, keep the bass and the vocals in here. So let's have a listen. Way better. Way better. Yeah. Dope. Let's hear it from the top. Now remember, all these sounds, samples, loops, 100% royalty free, 100% copyright free. So if you do want all the loops, midis, and samples, everything that I use in these beats, plus over 9,000 more, click the button below, check out the Unison Beatmaker Blueprint.